Hey everyone, hi Zesky. I'm going to talk a minute about stacking. Here I am in my peaceful place. If you take a minute and listen, it's very quiet, and that's good for me. Take a breath. If you've watched any of my shorts or any of my other little videos, all of them have at least one breath, a cleansing breath, a slow breath, a deep inhale, and a long exhale. So good for you. Stacking, I don't know if I made it up. I've never really heard anyone say stacking before, but I like to say stacking. Stacking one thing on another thing, on another thing, on another thing, on another thing, working towards this level of health and happiness that you're looking for. Stacking them up. But you can't start out with the stack. You got to start out with one thing. So you pick one thing. Now, I picked the nicotine quit for this sharing, but that's not what I started my stack on. I started my stack on nutrition. I cut out sugar. I cut out carbs. I focused on a meat, animal-based diet, and I've been working on this for 2 years. I've also done some intermittent fasting. I listen to a lot of people talk about autophagy, which is cleaning out of your old broken cells and replacing them with new ones. So that's where I started, and this has been a few years, and I think I've mentioned in the past, and I will say it again, my partner got sick. My partner, the same age as me, got very sick. And it was a wake-up call to me that I need to take better care of myself. And as I say, nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody's going to tell you to do it. Nobody's going to tell you how to do it. You just have to start somewhere and do it. So there's my bottom block, my diet block. And then I moved to my next block, which was my movement block, my exercise block. Now, I've always enjoyed walking, hiking. I just amped it up a bit. I started to carry a pack with some weight in it. I started to increase my distance that I was going a little bit every day. I just pushed myself a little bit with the walking and the movement on top of the solid block of nutrition. You don't want to put another block until you feel solid on the block that you're working on. This way we do little steps before you know it, you're getting up there. So there was the nutrition block, and then there was the movement block. Well, I guess there was the fasting block. That was a little block. That's like an on and off block. Sometimes that block gets pulled out, put back in. It's included in the nutrition block. It's not, I don't fast all the time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I try different fasting times, like intermittent fasting or long stretches of fasting, which I can talk about a different time. This one we're just gonna focus on the stack. So we had the nutrition stack, the movement stack, and then I got into the weightlifting block, the lifting heavy things, squats, legs, squatting, pushing, push-ups. Not on the ground. I couldn't even do a push-up on the ground. Off of the sink, push-ups off of the sink. That's your squat, your push, your pull. I had a like a resistance band hung on a hanging bar, and I would just pull. So squat, push, pull, and then your core. You can either do sit-ups or leg lifts. And body weight, resistance training, that's your beginning of that block, which went on top of my movement block. And then I took that block and added to it a little bit of free weights once I got those body weight weights under control. And like, this sounds like a lot, but you just sort of work it into your day, and once you like get a block and it's solid, you're standing on a solid block, and then you get another one and you're on it and it's solid, and then you get another one and then you can see far. You're tall and you're powerful, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what we're looking for, powerful. My vaping block, the nicotine block, I try to put it in there, and then one of my other blocks would crumble. So I would try to put in the no vaping block, and then my nutrition block, which was my very basis, would fall apart. I would start eating sugar, candy, all these things to replace that inhale. The meditation block, which, where did that one come in? I guess that one came in right around the body weight block, the meditation block, when I started thinking about sleep and quieting my mind and the breathing. It slows you down. Just taking a deep breath like that slows you down, slows your thoughts. It also oxygenates your cells in your brain. It's good for you in every way to take those breaths. When you are feeling like one of your blocks that you're working on is about to crumble, you're gonna fall off the block, you're trying to stand on the block and the block's not solid yet and it's wobbling and you're ready to crash off the block, stop. Just try to stop and get steady on it. Get steady on your block. You will be amazed how quickly all your blocks start to stack up. Look who came to see me. Say hi to Chetty. Chetty's here with me too, in our special place where we're just relaxing and we're doing self-care. And that's a block too. So for the next few days, I'm gonna be here in the mountains. I'll be on the trail. I'll be outside. I'll be inside. I'll be relaxing. I'll be doing self-care. I'll be sleeping a lot. And one of my kids is coming to visit me. He's on the way. So I thought I would get my stacking video out of the way and get it uploaded so that you can all get from it what you will. Hopefully you'll get something good from it. I listen to random people on YouTube, and I take away some good things, so maybe I can help someone and they'll take away something good. Stack them up. Stack up the positive things, and you will be surprised how high you get and how good it feels. Live long and healthy. Be kind to yourself. Take care of yourself, because nobody else is going to do it for